What's going on?
Is anybody there? Hello?
Did something happen to me? Is this some kind of test? Turn it off!
I can't!
To those that would bore us.
Remember, happiness is a choice.
Let me out!
Hello everyone, at the beginning of the film, together we see a man wake up in a dark room and doesn't even know where he is and what he is doing here. And whatever he does, he can't get out of here when he suddenly notices a computer trying to get out of the room. But whatever he does, the computer only writes sharing. And the man also shares the option, but he realizes that there is not even water to drink in this room. And when he asks the computer for help, the computer shows the number 5. But the young man, who doesn't know what to do, suddenly gets gassy and collects points and can finally boil water. And after this story, he understands that this is our life program, and by realizing this, it makes strange movements and receives more points and finally orders food with this privilege. But they feed him dog food, and the young man who realizes that he can't do anything is forced to eat dog food to the end and make strange gestures of his own, and by these movements he can get a woman's dress. And again, it starts to make interesting and strange movements and receives more points, and over a few days it receives more points and buys more supplies. But one day he gets to drink and starts fighting and tries to destroy the computer, but he sees that it doesn't work and is looking for a way out with despair. Suddenly, the next day, he realizes that an old man is talking to him, and at first he thinks that the old man is involved, but then he realizes that he has more privilege. And after talking a few times, the young man searches more and realizes that more people are imprisoned. There is any kind of topic, but most talk to the old man for a few days and decide with the old man to choose more topics to see more audiences. And they do the same thing. And finally we see the young man connect with the new room and see that she's a young girl, and she thinks the young man is involved. But the young man explains everything that the old man joins them and speaks of their own experiences and past, and the young woman seeks solutions and weaknesses of the device. But the young man and the old man disagree with this, and a few days have passed, and together we see that the young man receives more privilege, and one night suddenly the situation of the old man deteriorates, and the young woman causes the death of the old man by giving the wrong order. But a few days have passed, and the young man along with the young woman is drunk, and together they decide a revolution, defining it to viewers that suddenly other channels join the two. But a few nights pass, and suddenly a young woman fights with a girl, and the young woman and the girl, who is a yoga instructor, give each other strange commands, causing the death of the young woman. When the young man starts to cry when he sees this scene, suddenly a gate opens, but he is very happy to tell others that suddenly the gate closes again and loses his chance.